everyone, and welcome back. So, we are now in Asphodel with the rail. Our weapon.
Slam dancers. Go ahead and get to Eurydice. Wait, she's not singing. Hello, Coin. It's only me.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again, so what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been all right without him all this time, and I will be all right no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Let's do that. Prophecy foretold.
See you again.
Bye.
Huh?
I can catch my breath.
I can catch my breath with Eurydice.
Are you ready for this, boss? Got you the Premium Express this time. Absolute cream of the crop right here. You're gonna go real far.
All right. Time to pick up the pace. Moving on. Oh no. Ready. Dan, hold on. We'll chat later, okay? meet those two.
Oh! So it's a fable. When Mort first emerged from the darkness, he was frightened to discover he was on the smaller side of the variety of creatures that surrounded him. The world was such a dangerous place. However, Mother Night told him to take heart and not to make too much about his size. He was not as determined to be so small. Mort decided to put the idea to the test. With Ares again. It's understandable, eh?
Lord Ares.
Oh, I have 3 choices. Here's Centaur.
Show me, Charon.
Go to Charon's shop. Pretty sure it's time. The fishing spot.
There. Reforestation. Took care of those for you, mate.
Alright.
Thank you, mate.
And there.
Mm-hmm. Hydra. If you understand me, menacingly hiss.
Oh, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Alright.
And don't come back. Oh, for me.
Get up the stairs.
You surpassed my Hydra.
You are correct, Father.
Oh, you can run behind everything. Kind of confusing. Can't purchase anything.
That's it for us, Fidel. Courtesy of the Pact. Everything's so green.
Let's do gems.
Gemstones.
Let's do darkness.
One rearming.
Let's do Daedalus Hammer.
Over here.
Cluster bomb.
Let's go, Exegriff.
Okay, that's badass. Let's do pomegranate.
Thanatos.
Why, hello, Zagreus. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. What do you say we end this quick?
I say shorthand sounds good to me.
I haven't even gotten one kill. Are you putting out a kill?
Life is short.
Power of the gods. Zesty.
Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means I can better keep an eye on you out there.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time. You used to always carry him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get some coin. Alright. Go ahead and go to...
Is clinging to a memory what keeps the soul from fading? Why then, would that I could simply leave that glimmer of my past behind, for there is nothing.
Did you once wield a spear yourself, sir, in your fighting days?
Did I once wield a spear? You could say that I did. I had my moments with it anyway. Even once slew a demigod. He's probably somewhere about. Quite awkward running into those you killed. But in Elysium, once all taken in stride.
Do that.
If that's your choice, then.
Let's get some more coin.
More splitters.
Alright, so Ares or Palm of Power. Let's do Ares.
I accept this message.
Impending doom.
Lots of coin there.
Let's go ahead and take Centaur Heart and Dionysus. And let's go ahead and head in here.
You! Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through. Face me! You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
so serious once we defeat Pieces for him.
Would be my pleasure.
I guess I win this round. Someone back home would practically die for this stuff. Hello, supportive shade.
Alright.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Mind asking him to tone it down a bit?
Okay. Let's head on back to Cerberus.
Where to?
Let's do Pawn of Power first.
Should check this way. You. to eat. Juicy. Had quite enough here, thanks.
Alright, let's do Dionysus again.
There it is already.
That you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Alright.
Phew, that's good.
Goes down smooth.
Heading back. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Dionysus again. Big jumping flourish.
The power of the gods.
Pending Doom, I'll level up.
Gods grant me strength.
And I'll do Curse of Agony.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs Axe, proved terribly effective once again.
I can go. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father.
Okay. He's just letting me leave. Is there an ulterior motive?
Beautiful.
Zagreus!
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Yeah!
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
My God. Basically the end of the game. Oh my God.
deepest kin below the skin.
They're in Tartarus now.
It's in the
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Okay, that was kind of cool.
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I love her.
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, Her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father, then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
The Queen has returned!
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Hi.
Over here.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Bye. For you, Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
I mean...
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming.
Her outfit looks so pretty.
The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
She was the last person I needed for others of note. But... Iconic gods. Who's the last person?
What? What? Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
I just love the fact that he said we don't.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right.
Honestly, the fact that Hades allowed me out the way he did.
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef. All right, then.
I'll deal with Orpheus and them in a minute. I actually want to fix up something because,
Let's try this on for size instead, okay?
Was that truly necessary, boy?
Actually, no, I should... that back. Crystal lighting. Black pillar.
Let's say we change things up again, all right?
What other stuff do I have?
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah, Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back to all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good. The garden's always open now.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Oh, I can't go down the stairs?
Another prophecy fulfilled.
I have to find a way to get them together. Aww.
Where there's violence, there's Lord Ares.
Alright.
Who needs sleep?
There you are.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today, guys. Put down in the comments if you want me to continue playing this for YouTube. If not, I will find a game for next week. Play on Tuesday, Thursdays. But if you would like me to continue this on the channel, just give me a heads up in the comments. I want to see how many people actually want this. It can be worked on. And I will see y'all tomorrow with another new game. Bye, y'all.